Hello everyone, this is Doug again. We're going to start today on Genesis 8. First, a quick narration. Um, the water flooded the earth for 150 days. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark. And he sent the wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Now the springs of the deep and the floodgates of the heavens had been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down, and on the 17th day of the seventh month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. But waters continued to recede until the 10th month, and in the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains became visible. After 40 days, Noah opened the window, and he made in the ark, and sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water receded from the surface of the ground, but the dove could not find no place to set its feet, because there was water over all the surface of the earth. And it returned to Noah in the ark. He reached out his hand and took the dove and brought it back to himself in the ark. He waited 7 more days and again sent out the dove from the ark. When the dove returned to him in the evening, then its beak was freshly plucked. In its beak was freshly plucked and olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. He waited 7 more days and sent out the dove again, but this time it did not return to him. By the first day of the first of the month of Noah's 600th and first year, the water had dried up from the earth. And Noah removed the coverings from the ark and saw the surface of the ground was dry. By the 27th day of the 2nd month, the earth was completely dry. Then God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, and your wife and your sons and their wives, bringing out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so they can multiply from the earth and be fruitful and increase in number upon it." So Noah came out together with his sons and his wife and his sons' wives, all the animals and all the creatures that move along the ground and all the birds. Everything that moves on the earth came out of the ark, one kind after another. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of man, even though every inclination of his heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." Okay, that's the end of Genesis 8. A couple things that that really come to mind is that he floated out. The ark floated in the ocean all that for 150 days, and he sent out a raven, kind of flew around, came back, and he sent out a dove. They waited 7 days, and then the dove, dove brought back an olive leaf and stuff. And what God was telling everybody is that he was very pleased with Noah, and he didn't want to punish the earth like he did before, and that was a new covenant. That God was reaching out, and it showed that God had mercy, and So tomorrow we're gonna I'm gonna try to get chapter 9 done sometime tomorrow or Wednesday. My mother-in-law is going to pass away sometime during the week. So, but I will continue on in Genesis 9. God bless. Take care.